Hello and welcome to the Crude analysis. In this video, we will be analyzing Ravindra Jadeja's latest tweet on Sanjay Manjrekar. Now, before starting the video, let me confess you that I have a slight negative bias against Ravindra Jadeja, and I will try to keep that out of this video. So, Ravindra Jadeja, also called as Sir Jadeja by his fans, uh, is part of current Indian squad which is playing World Cup in the England, and most of the league matches have been played, and India is comfortable at the second position on the points table. But the fact is that Ravindra Jadeja yesterday tweeted a very controversial tweet. The controversial tweet was against Sanjay Manjrekar. Now, Sanjay Manjrekar is a frequent commentator in this World Cup. He comments on most of the matches that India plays. Ravindra Jadeja tweeted complaining about his commentary, his critical views during the commentary. So, Ravindra Jadeja tweeted, "Still, I have played twice number of matches you have played, and I am still playing. Learn to respect people who have achieved. I have heard enough of your verbal diarrhea." At the rate Sanjay Manjrekar. Now, verbal diarrhea seems to be a less derogatory word until you translate that verbal diarrhea into Hindi. Now, if you translate that into Hindi, that translates such as मुंह से करना बंद करे. That is not very good language that Ravindra Jadeja used in his tweet against a senior player. Though he might have played less cricket, but he is considered to be an senior player, a person who is knowledgeable. He regularly hosts the post-match presentations. He is a good commentator, and saying something like this in the tweet is not a good thing. And the major fact is that Ravindra Jadeja, being in the squad of Indian team for this World Cup, has not played even a single match in this World Cup. Now, I don't know, is Ravindra Jadeja frustrated by the commentary of Sanjay Manjrekar, or the fact that he has not played even a single match in this World Cup? I don't know that. We have to ask Jadeja about for it. See, I'm not saying that if, if there is a good player and he has not been taken into the playing 11, he doesn't feel frustrated or he doesn't feel bad about it. We can understand that these players are best in the country. We have a population of more than a billion people. It takes much more effort to be in the playing 11. Okay, we should understand it takes more very hard efforts, years of practice, years of playing, years of discipline to be in that squad. And I can understand the frustration when you don't get to play a single match in the World Cup, and especially when India is performing well in the World Cup. Now, Ravindra Jadeja has tweeted this. Now, what will be the repercussions of that tweet? I don't know. I don't know what Sanjay Manjrekar can do about this. What people will views towards Jadeja. What will be the consequences he will have to face by this tweet? We have seen recently that Ambati Rayudu, who announced his retirement from all forms of the cricket recently 2-3 days ago. Now I cannot say with 100% proof, but before that, he when selection of the Indian squad was announced before the World Cup, he tweeted something like that he will watch the World Cup wearing 3D glasses. I don't know how, but he was in some way making fun of selection of the team. So he was not happy with that. I don't know, that was not fair to him, I think so. But a player must keep his fingers in control and not tweet everything that comes into his mind, because sometimes they have to pay. No, see, Ambit Rayudu had to take a decision to retire from every form of the cricket, Okay, that was not a very right decision. I think there is some arrogance in that. Ambati Radu's fans may not like it, but there is some arrogance in that they feel that they are very good players. They might be very good players. They are very good players because being in the top 30, top 20 in the population of 1.3 billion people is not a joke. Okay, I'm not questioning their capability. I'm questioning the way they propagate their thoughts. Okay, look at our legends: Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid, VVS Lakshman, Anil Kumble. Do they ever do such unclassy things? Okay, just imagine if Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid, VVS Lakshman, Saurav Ganguly was in their place. They would have done this thing. They would have tweeted such cheap tweets. Okay, no, they would have not done because they understand the gratitude towards the game, the enormity, the responsibility that comes with their popularity they bring to the game. If they behave in this such manner, they bring a bad name to this game. Okay, they bring bad name to the selection process. They will bring a bad name to this game. So one person should be classy about his appearance, about his tweets, about his behavior. And I don't think Jadeja's tweet was very classy this time. I don't know what will be the consequences of this, what will be the uh, repercussions of this. I don't know. But saying such, using such bad words such as verbal diarrhea means he's telling that Sanjay Manjrekar is saying something that is very worse than, means that the criticism by Sanjay Manjrekar is worthless and such as diarrhea, sees that as diarrhea. Okay, he might be right. If you might have, if you had seen the last match with the Bangladesh, in the last over in the Indian innings, Dhoni was playing. Sanjay Manjrekar showed a very impatient commentator. I don't know, he was very excited or depressed by that Dhoni, by the fact that Dhoni was playing a tuk-tuk cricket. Now tuk-tuk cricket is that something Dhoni likes to play and hit bigger shots in the last overs. Most of the times he is successful, sometimes he fails, and we need to understand that Dhoni is not a god. Okay, he will play the most of the matches, but sometimes it will be not as planned as Dhoni thinks. So Sanjay Manjrekar also needs to settle down his horses. I think team management should look into it and issue such an advisory that players must not tweet derogatory words against the senior players, and BCCI should send some notice to the players that they should not tweet something derogatory until they are in with the contract with the BCCI. So this is the analysis of today's topic. Thank you for watching, and we will have tomorrow the second video on the budget analysis. Tomorrow there will be a budget announcement by Nirmala Sitharaman. Budget will be presented by Nirmala Sitharaman. Nirmala Sitharaman being first time the finance minister of India. It will be very interesting to watch how she presents the budgets, what improvements she will do, what kind of style she will bring in the budgeting this time. Everyone is expecting that there will be some changes, there will be boost in the economy, there will be solution to the liquidity crisis that has built up in the system. The NPAs, bank NPAs, some solution might be possible, and what kind of reliefs she brings to the salaried class and the middle class, that will be also very interesting to watch. So in tomorrow's video we will be discussing about the budgets. uh, we will be analyzing that budget. So keep watching, stay connected. Thank you for watching and have a good day.